Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin, new tax to be imposed on car sales. It has been reported that the federal government has decided to impose an additional withholding tax on locally assembled cars, effectively increasing their prices up to Rs 2 lakh per unit. This issue of own money exploitation was raised in a cabinet meeting where the attendees of the meeting, including the Prime Minister, were of the view that the import car policy must be reviewed to look into the protection that has allowed the local assemblers to exploit consumers. In order to discourage this practice, MOIP has proposed this WHT on people who buy locally manufactured cars from original equipment manufacturers and sell them within 90 days of the delivery. The ministry is also proposing an additional WHT of Rs 50,000 on engine capacity up to 1000 cc, Rs 1 lakh on up to 2000 cc and Rs 2 lakh on above 2000 cc. The proposed tax incentives will remain in force till June 30, 2026. Islamabad Airport banned photography and videos. A severe notice has been taken by the Civil Aviation Authority of people making videos at Islamabad Airport for social media posts. On 19th of November, a letter has been written by the airport security force to the airport manager, highlighting the issue of photography and videography at the airport. The ASF also remarked in the letter that it has been observed that officials of various departments and airlines at the airport make photos and videos while on duty. These videos are then uploaded on Facebook, WhatsApp and TikTok. Islamabad Airport Manager Adnan Khan stated that regulations are being strictly enforced at Islamabad Airport for the concern, and added that action will be taken against the high-ups of the department and of private airlines whose employees were found in violation of the rule. Major setback for Pakistan LNG Limited. In a major setback to gas-starved consumers, Pakistan could not get even a single bid for 3 LNG cargoes meant for the first half of January and attracted the highest price for the second half of the month, mainly because of delayed tenders amid rising international prices. This is the first time that the country did not get a bid since it entered the market spot 5 years ago. Pakistan LNG Limited had issued tenders for 6 cargoes for delivery between January 8th and February 1st. In response, no supplier or trader bid for the first 3 slots between January 8th and January 18th. Unfortunately, the LNG price above 17% of Brent becomes costlier than high-speed diesel, crude and furnace oil. This means power plants should be run on furnace oil instead of LNG, and if the former is available at local refineries, it also saves foreign exchange. The country will be facing at least 200 cubic feet per day of LNG in the early part of January, as Pakistan State Oil had rejected similar bids recently. Mobile phone imports rises to 90%. Since the implementation of DIRBS in 2018, the legal mobile phone imports increased by more than 90%. It has been announced by the PTA that the import of mobile devices through legal channels increased to 28.02 million sets in 2019 from 17.2 million in 2018, while thus far in the ongoing calendar year 2020, more than 32.8 million devices have been imported. The PTA said that 1,75,000 devices have been blocked based on their IMEI number that were reported stolen through DIRBS, adding that the system has also identified and blocked 24.3 million fake or replica mobile devices and 6,57,000 IMEIs which were cloned or duplicated since the DIRBS system began. According to the PTA, that successful execution of the system has led to the establishment of 29 local smartphone assembly firms, while smuggling and inflow of cheap sets have been contained. GB Governor asks PIA to reduce fares for GB flights. Jalal Hussain, the governor of Gilgit-Baltistan, has demanded a reduction for PIA's airfares on Gilgit-Baltistan routes. With the intent to promote tourism in the area, a letter has been sent by Governor to the PIA CEO, Air Marshal Arshad Malik, expressing his concerns about PIA's no discount policy for the GB and Skardu flights. PIA recently announced an up to 30% cut in airfares for most of its destinations across Pakistan, but excluded the GB region from the offers for the unknown reasons. The governor remarked that PIA charges Rs 16,000 for a flight from Islamabad to Gilgit and Skardu, and that the number of tourists visiting GB could increase manifolds if the fare were decreased. Nonetheless, travelers to and from the GB region currently have to pay between Rs 10,000 and Rs 17,000 on shorter routes. Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.